how did the gospel of the uncircumcision begin? Well, they took Paul and took him up into paradise. And Jesus Christ appeared to him and gave him instructions. Oh, and notice what he says, because Peter did not. Peter received it from Moses. The instructions are from what Moses left written. But Paul is exclusive. Look at what Galatians chapter 1 verse 11 says, so that you can see how Paul tells you from where he received the gospel of the uncircumcision, of grace. Galatians chapter 1 verse 11. Look how it says, "But I make known to you, brethren, that the gospel which was preached by me," there is exclusivity. Hello, by me. "Is not according to" what? To man. "For I neither received it from man, nor was I taught it, but it came through the revelation of" whom? Jesus Christ had to reveal it to him. He personally took it up into paradise. And then he wrote him the instructions. He said to him, "Look, Paul, the old covenant I gave for sin, that they might know what is evil, but I gave it temporarily. That is why I had to remove that covenant and put in a new covenant established on better promises, because that one had defects. That covenant was a covenant of curse, a covenant that condemns man, that makes him feel like a sinner." So Paul, it was by revelation of Jesus Christ. In other words, Jesus Christ revealed to him and told him, "Listen to this. You have to be careful with Peter, because Peter knew me when I was a servant of the circumcision. So Peter is going to try to preach to me in the days of my flesh. And I give you a gospel for the Gentiles, but do not allow Peter to take it to the Gentiles, because he will destroy them with it." That is why Paul says to Peter, "Peter, you are condemning. Do not try to Judaize the Gentiles." It revealed to Paul, it revealed to him. Then Paul would write, and he sent those little letters. And he wrote them. But then they killed him in Rome. But they tried to kill him before and could not, because God was protecting him. But there came a time where God, in God's decree, God said, "I'm going to allow Paul to disappear and leave the foundation. And then I bring another one. At the last trumpet, I will bring another one, and I will look for a way to let him know." But notice that God himself veiled this whole gospel of the uncircumcision. God mixed it up, and it is all there mixed up. And no one knew how to untangle that issue from all those books. And neither do I. No one. Neither did I. American theology. The two languages I am more or less fluent in are English and Spanish, and I have not listened to anyone. Divide them, look, circumcision and uncircumcision. I have not seen anybody. And why did you do it? Because some time ago, God one day took me to paradise. If I had not gone to paradise for him to communicate it to me, this ministry would not exist. Because I would not have understood this. Nobody has understood it. Nobody has preached what is said in this ministry for 2,000 years. Nobody has said it. Jesus Christ himself came to me like this, face to face, and began to talk to me and showed me Romans. He said to me, "Look, Romans 6, you are dead to sin. Romans 7, you are free from the law. Romans 8, the Spirit of life in Christ set you free, Jose Luis." It's not that he himself was telling me. It's not that he's going to deliver you. He delivered you from the law of sin and death. You are saved forever, Jose Luis. He told me so himself. And so soon that happened. Imagine what a wonder that I was involved in a system that mixed the two gospels, circumcision and uncircumcision. Nevertheless, the following morning upon waking, I immediately declared, "I am saved forever. I am free from sin."